jokes and shit, man. See, Arsenal Radio, I do apologise. People are gonna hate me, you know. Even though people hate me. We're 6 points clear and we're going to Wembley. 6 points clear. Arsenal are 6 points in front. 6 in front. And at Wembley. But the reason why I wanted to start off lively and very funny is because I'm watching this. You know, we get these clips at people at school or work, more at work, obviously. New kids. New kids, yeah. You get this one guy, right, he turns up and say, oh, you've got some elbow grease. He's on the building night. His boss has turned up with some grease, but it's not elbow grease. But he puts it on his elbow. And he says to the new guy, oh, yeah, I put some elbow grease on. So the geezer's literally putting some elbow grease on his elbow. You get it? But right, you got this guy putting on elbow grease on his elbow. He's actually doing it, if you can hear it. This one, a bag of admission. They put a bag over the all. Wheelbarrow lacings. He's got to go in and out of the code with a wheelbarrow. Oh, stop it. You lot are evil, man. And now this one's catching sparks. Oh, mate, leave it out. He's told it to dress up for safety day. So there you go, people. That is brilliant. You had a guy put in elbow grease when it went like needed. It's elbow grease. Got a wheelbarrow license guy. You got a Sparky collecting the sparks off an. You got a guy catching the concessions off a car results to give to the boss. So it's like when you get told, go get some sky hooks, mate, or go get a left-hand screwdriver. As well as brilliant, man. If it ain't for the world, the people in it are frigging funny as fuck. Some of them are evil as fuck. But real people, as you can see, this gets to the point. Mate, the Premier League's heating up. We are, everyone can see, we are still top of the league. Best thing about being top of the league is we're 6 points clear still. Now, I'm going to be honest, that 6 points clear, it sounded good having 9 points, yeah? But you have to be awful. And we had to let Liverpool F it up. I don't know how that. Liverpool, I must ask you, why? Why can't you just keep it as it was? Why'd you have to keep a frigging penalty, man? Have everything. Penalty. Here you go, have a penalty. Don't worry about us, have a penalty. Murderous, mate. But anyway, we have to move on from that. Man United, top 4. Anyone expect that at the start of the season? No. I did tell you, it's all on screenshot as well. I've got all the shorts to prove it. I told you all what's going to happen. I might even try and find that short. I told you that would happen. Man United will be back. They will be back. So it's fun. So what's funny? When they come back. Right there. Yeah, great. When they come back, people, they're a 4th. Man United are 4th. Brentford is 7th. What's all this about? The league table right now. It's funny. Is anyone seeing any Spurs fans in there? Where's the fucking Tottenham? Mate, that's brilliant. I don't care what anyone says. If anyone hates that, I want to love it. Recognise what we're looking at there. We could potentially win the league and Tottenham get relegated. What a season. I got lots to out. I'm very ill. use anyone before. You look at me, you laugh, you go, what are you going to do if you get relegated? What will they do if they get relegated? It is what it is, isn't it? The Arsenal way, we've put every team in a pedigree situation this season. Hold that. You lot can't take it. Best thing about it is we've got proof. It's in the pudding. We're top of the league. Like 2 games from now, if we start going, and Man City go, bang, switch it on, don't forget, we've got, League Cup final. So potentially you're going to play them twice already, as we automatically know, and we've got to go to the Etihad. So just saying 3 games from now, we go to the Etihad. Whatever happens in the next 3 games, very important. Very. Because if we get to the Etihad and we're drawed on levels, so we're not 6 points ahead, we're even, yeah, and they got that 1 extra goal, come on. It's not a brainwaver here, it's a common sense question. So I can't go there and deliver the question. You have to smash them up. But can we? Will we? I don't know. Now, potentially, after we've dealt with the league, we have Brentford next. Now, don't forget, we just went through Brentford, right? It's not mistaken. They are 7th. So it's not think, Brentford this, Brentford that. You've got to think of all the other teams, yeah? You've got Brentford there, Everton, Sunderland, Fulham, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, yeah? Under Brentford. So the title, this is brilliant. This is a really good battle. But for us to be here, facing them, why they're 7th, they're not going to come out and be like, yeah. Yeah, they're going to go for it because all the other teams below them. So they're going to be fighting. And we're away at Brentford. So I'm hoping, really do hoping, that we just take a 2-0 win. 2-0 win against Brentford. Then we play Wigan in the FA Cup, which is good. So it's nothing to do with the league, but it's still potentially could obviously put us into another tournament running, which is great. Keep us in the tournament, which is fine. Obviously, that'd be still rerunning the cup so we can still hold. And then the next team, obviously, whoever we get drawn out of, we play. But until then, that's another step to the next trophy. So we've got the league, top of that. We've got City at the Etihad, got a contract now with 6 points clear. This weekend, we've got Brentford, who are 7th. They could switch it around and go 6 if they turn it on. We got to keep 4th. We got to keep 1st. So a 2-0 deficit to them would destroy them, keep us going. Happy days. Then we go on to Wigan. By the time we get to Wigan, we want to stay top of the league, which we will be. But we want to keep the green, keep the win, go through with a great mentality, knowing that we're top of the league still. We just beat Brentford. Still top of the league. 1 or 2 injuries, maybe by then. And we're in the Champions League. And we've got you, which is Wigan. And then we've got the League Cup final. So potentially, let's just keep thinking we're in the top of the league. That's all you've got to think. We're at the top of the league. We're in a final already. So it's already finalised in your head. You should wake up every morning as Arsenal fans, Arsenal players, whatever. You should all be waking up like, bam, mate, I'm well happy. We are still top of the league. The whole planet can see it. We're still top of the league. We're in a final. That puts the cherry on the cake at the moment. Just knowing we're top of the league, but that could potentially change. But right now we're in a final. That can't change. We are in a final. That's what's so happy knowing it. You can't change that part. That little part, you can't do it. It's not happening. I'm hoping. Then after that, as we just said, the lower league teams that we're playing, yeah, I feel sorry for them because then we've got Wolverhampton. Which went through it. Unfortunately, they are down there. But we all know the big but. There's always a big but. The but's horrible, right? When you hear the buts, anything can happen. Anything can happen. We lose against them. They're the only team who's relegated, yeah? And we're going to lose against them. That's the kind of storyline that we have. No one's lost against them. They're relegation. You go to Wolves and you lose against them. Potentially, that could potentially make us lose the title yet again. Obviously, I'm hoping, and I guarantee this won't happen. It's just if it does happen, this is how it would work out. We get to Brentford, do that. Get to Wigan, do that. A few injuries, whatever. We're still top of the league, still in the Champions League, still in the finals, just beat Wigan, so we're still in the FA Cup, etc. We get to Wolverhampton, they're at the bottom of the league, they're relegated. Everyone's like, you've got to stuff them. All our fans are kicking off, going, we're going to beat them 9-0. Do you know what I mean? Because of the way we're running. And then they beat us 2-0 or 1-0, or we have a slip, or a referee decision, or a red card, or something stupid. We lose that one game, and City win whoever they're playing. The next game after that, it's a dreadful one because we've got Tottenham. And then you can see where I'm going with. We need to keep it positive, yeah? If we smash out Brentford, smash out Wigan, just keep it going, mate. Smashing everyone. Just keep it going and then get through to these three little battles here. These three. Tottenham I'm not worried about because it all depends what we do, these three, to get to Tottenham. And once we're done with Wolverhampton, because they're relegated, it's the story. Don't lose against a relegated team. You get through these, then go to these scum. And these are bad, so we want to put them in 19th. We could potentially put them in 19th position or even relegated by them. They could be the Wolves. These two are swap positions. We've done them so bad. By the time we play them, they've been battered by every other team anyway. I'm looking at it collectively. If we all just give Tottenham a good old battering. It's like that's 3 games from now. So Brentford, say they play whoever they play now and they lose, they drop down to 17th. And then they play the next game, whoever they get a draw, so they stay 17th. And then they play again, yeah, and then they lose that, and they're 18th, yeah, and then essentially come to us, and we just do them solidly, yeah. They end up at 19th. We play Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton beat us. They end up getting there, and Tottenham get relegated. Oh, that'd be hilarious. But anyway, they don't have to drop to 20th. As soon as Tottenham hit 18th, it's goodbye, goodbye. It's just like we don't want West Ham to go. I'd rather West Ham stay and Spurs do one. I think that's so funny, man. Fucking hilarious. We're about to overtake and win everything in the world. Spurs might get relegated. That's brilliant. 15th, mate. What's a pounding drop? We could pound them down to there a bit more. They got some dodgy games here, mate. Nottingham Forest are flying. What's happened? Leeds are doing very well. They were. I presume they're just big hitter goals. They've got a higher goal concern. Yeah. They were 34, they were 35, they were 34, these were 26, and it goes back to 26, 31, 25, 16. So the goal copium's not kicking in too much. But anyone really, is it? If you have a look at it. We're on 49 and 51. Quite high scoring goals between us two, but nothing how you would expect it to be. A few years ago, you'd get one player who's on like 15, and then he's 15 adds on, that's 30 already, just them two. Do you know what I mean? So each collectively, if you had a striker who could bang out 14 on his own, 25 30s, yeah. Then you have another player who can bang out 10s, another player who can bang out 8. Collectively, you should be going over the 49s to the 50s, 60s, you get it. So the more goal scorers you have, the more goals you have. Pretty obvious. We don't want to equalise on points like we have done before and lose on goal difference. We do not want that. That's the killer blow if that ever happens again. That will fry us. But this one, as I said, as the Arsenal way, got Brentford, Wigan, Wolverhampton, Spurs, Chelsea, and Brentford and Brighton. By the time we get to Brighton, we whole different story. Could potentially have won a cup by then. Oh, yeah, when is it? March. 4th of March. February, March. Oh no, we would have played Brentford and we'd be on the course of going to the final. And I mean, everyone would be getting warmed up because Wembley's round the corner. You get it. Now I'm stupid because I said this for a certain time and said health reasons. You just can't do what we can do, innit? Sometimes you gotta. That is sometimes. You have to do what you have to do, and I'm too unwell to do what I've got to do. Just let it out a little bit. Not ashamed to say it. I wish I wasn't in this seat of mind flowing. So shit. No one knows what it means. Groovies, got some groovies. Got water with us before, you're all good. That's horrible. When it does that. Oh, that's bad. Look at that, sweet. God damn, man. Rise it up. It shouldn't be happening. Sad. Oh, man. I can't help it. When I get attacked, man, I get attacked. Nothing we can do about it. I can just sit here and love it. Ah. There's new boundaries coming as well. Don't know if it worked. Changed a few things yesterday. I don't know if I was stupid changing them or not, but I needed to do something. Like I was in that little mood when you're like, I need to do some changing here. I changed quite a few things. I don't know if I've done the right thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them. A lot of things happen. The aftermath and that, we're off to Wembley and all that, you know what I mean? You've got to be joyful. Comes to things like this. It's the Arsenal way. It's the Arsenal way. There's a good little slogan, right? It's the Arsenal way. It's good. The Arsenal way is sometimes we do everything good and then we buckle at the end, unfortunately. Because the proof is in the pudding. We can look really good and do really good stuff, which we are. We're doing really good stuff on the pitch, aren't we? Just right at the end of the season, can it be delivered? Do you know what I mean? That's the next step. We've got a good promotion that we're doing here this season. It's very cool. I'll say it all right, very cool. You've got Spurs, you could potentially get relegated. Us in a fine, top of the league. Over the years, everyone knows, over the years, it's horrible because that defenders make mistakes. That Champions League finals mistake, not our fault. Most of this is like referee's decision. Could be sending someone off, giving them red cards out for whatever reason. Didn't hear the. Do you know what I mean? We've been bumped, raped, everything as a football club. We've had our top striker of the league, whoever's ever graced this Premier League, not win the better door. That was a robbery. Daylight, everyone knows. The Premier League running at the moment. The Premier League table, as we know, for us it's good because we're top of it. If we don't win it, it's going to be dreadful. But at the end of the day, the whole league itself is dead. Now, the reason why we all know that is because it's 2026, right? And there's literally people out there calling this day and age football legends, right? Now, you've got world-class players this, world-class players that. But let me show you about world-class. I'll show you about. These players were world-class. Most people talk about 2026 world class. People don't understand about football. You're finished. There's only my point. You ain't touching him. This next generation people, man, realise what you're watching. You're watching on yes, turn it. You ain't touching this football. I'm happy I see what I've seen. This football this day and age is watching. But we still have to keep it professional. Still have to keep it, boys. I don it. So in 2026, as you can see, we've got people bigging up the situations of players. Odegaard, just say, AFC, big up yourself, man. I was going to show you this, and as I was saying about it, like you got fans,
but it's just Gyökeres, man. He just sticks out like a sore thumb. He is honest. He's honestly terrible. And yesterday I was chatting to my dad, and
clickbait, lad.
I think he's worse than Yaya Sonogo. I actually think
You stupid.
Wow.
he's that bad.
You stupid,
He's that
man.
Worse than Eddie.
Shamak start. Well, mate, that's how bad
See,
it is.
look,
Wolfie.
this is
He
2026,
that-
yeah?
he will-
I don't understand why Arteta's
So you
kept this guy as the captain, man. It should be Declan Rice, either that or Gabriel. Declan Rice, man, he never stops running. The guy marshals the midfield. He dies for the club, man. Every time he steps out on that football pitch, he would be an absolutely fantastic captain for Arsenal. Declan Rice, Odegaard, man.
Well said, LB.
He's not the captain. He's getting hooked off after 50 minutes in a massive game against United at home. Crazy.
My main thing is look at it this way: game week 18, City were 2 points behind us. Now they're 4 points behind us, and their season.
I'm checking it. He was injured for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Premier League games.
How many months was he actually injured for?
I've just told you he was injured for 7 Premier League games.
Over how many months span?
He was injured from the 15th of September to the 2nd of November. 7 Premier League games.
I don't believe it. He was.
I can't believe it. It's literally on my screen, bro. It's literally on my screen on Transfer Markt. What are you talking about? You don't believe that? We've reached a new low here, guys. Transfer Markt is now lying about the games that he played.
Odegaard last season was impacted by injuries and was not himself until the back end of the season when we were in the.
Right, so as you see, we've had injury call-outs, we've had it all, right? We're top of the league. So, as I said, us being top of the league is the greatest movement we can do, but the point system's starting to catch us with goal difference as well. If Man City, as we know, could easily just win the next 2, 3, 4, if we keep going on what we're doing, it's the goal difference I'm worried about. It's the goal difference, and United are coming up above. So we got a lot to concentrate on. You got Wolverhampton we could potentially relegate. By the time we get to relegation level teams, we play Tottenham. And we've already seen Tottenham are. That's a massive statement. If we get to Tottenham, by the time we get to them, they've played 3 other games. They could potentially be here somewhere. And we could get to them, beat them, but they'd be like, hello, Wolves. Tottenham Wolves and fucking take Burnley with you. Do you know what I mean? It's like it could happen. We could potentially, as you said yesterday, bro, so far, I love it. We could potentially win the league, yeah, win a double, and Spurs get relegated. What a fucking season. But I'm trying to be realistic at the same time. As I said, this is the Arsenal way, boy. We already know what the Arsenal way is like. We could essentially just spunk it. Or we could potentially just deliver it. The team itself, we can deliver. It's will the manager allow the team to do what they've got to do? Because we're getting a lot of fans a bit nervous.
You're the champions. Who worries you?
Into April, May, and we're fighting neck and neck.
No, you in general. In this, I'm talking about now. The season's starting. Who worries you?
You shouldn't be worried about anyone. No one.
I'm going to back my team.
Okay, right.
Well, you think
they
it's
all
impossible?
know, mate.
No,
they know.
Okay, all right. You're worried about my team.
Stay hydrated.
Good. All right. Good.
I've got Liverpool's favourites. I've got Liverpool to win it. I'll give them the Arsene Wenger's famous 4th, Arsenal.
Liverpool to win it.
I'll go Liverpool to win it and retain it. I think City could finish 2nd. And I think Arsenal finish 3rd.
Liverpool.
Nice.
City.
They're all rattled.
Kind of like toyed with the back and forth between Chelsea and Arsenal.
I
think that will be close between you two.
They can't do it, bro.
League title. Out of what's on the table, I would like it to be Arsenal, but I can't look.
Everyone's putting their heads down. Look,
so
the heads down, the eyes blink. They just can't handle it. I love the situation. None of the fans can handle it. Now, our own fans, like me, you, everyone who's enjoying it, I'm loving the rivals, looking at us, thinking, they could potentially do it. Let's pretend that we don't want them to do it, but they know we're going to do it, and I just hope we do it, because we could essentially lose it. So I'm not getting too much over my head, but it's amazing to hear it, yeah. And then you got...
Didn't you spend 93% at the top of the league a couple of seasons back?
When have you ever spent 80% at the top of the league?
I won that league, bro. I won that league. Nice try on deflection. Didn't you spend 93% of the season on top of that league?
Wait, you won the Premier League?
Oh, now you're doing Premier Leagues. So you've only won what? How many have you won? How many have you won?
Wait, where are you in the league, bro?
I'm that team that you couldn't beat, bro.
No, where are you in the league, bro?
Where are you, bro?
Where are you in the league?
17.
17, bro. Who are you talking to?
How dare I chat to you?
How dare you chat?
How dare I chat? All right, cool. Now answer the question.
My God.
From 17?
Yeah, from 17.
What, that's like the homeless man trying to chat to the man on Mayfair, bro. What's going on?
Bro, this homeless man put the clothes on your back. Don't you forget it.
Brother, that's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So answer your provider. Did you not spend 93% at the top of the league?
You got him there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, like 3 seasons ago, but yeah. Well, your point?
Are you going to learn from your mistakes?
Well, you may not know this, but the team was different. The squad was different. That's A.
Was the manager different?
No, the manager was the same. And
I love that bit. The manager different. No, the manager was the same. I love that bit. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I just had to do some little clips, man. I love this shit. Pick yourself up, man. As you say, I'm not going to use the negative part of the Arsenal way. I just need people to realise what we're saying. I'm trying to deliver it as we know what's going to happen, bro. The carnage is looking, it's coming. I just hope it don't effing come. But it's the Arsenal way. We've been here 20 years waiting. It's a matter. We don't win this Cabio Cup. We want to win the league. Say it again. We don't win the Cabio Cup. Oh, right. I'm so glad I read that differently again. We don't win the Cabio Cup. We don't win the league. You reckon? I reckon we're gonna do one or the other. As you're pitting it, I reckon more so the Cabio. The league, after seeing what City did yesterday, that's gave them that fucking extra boost, man. Just to know it's Pep. Come on. Everyone has to forget it ain't just, we're doing so well. Pep can just go, bam, you know what, I'm going to switch this on. It's my last season or whatever's going on and he's dead. You know what I mean? He's just shocked that we're doing so well, probably. And he's under pressure a bit because the players, whatever's going on over City, mate, I don't know what's going on. But yesterday, the double gives them that just extra boost just to show, like, bang, there you go. Yeah, there you go. It's horrible because we were right there. But yeah, get the draw, man. I'd be happy with the draw. That's what I wanted from day dot. I don't care how many goals they scored. I wanted a goal-scoring game, but I wanted it to be a draw because I knew there's no way of getting out of it. If they don't play because of injuries or whatever, no matter what, they're going to play. And we need them to lose. We need both teams to lose, really. But more so, obviously, City. Liverpool can't catch us, really, can they? The 39 points, they can't catch us, really. So it's all about City and even Villa. I'm not too worried about United at the moment. Or Chelsea, obviously. But it's still early doors, man. There's still plenty of games to go because it's not just the league. We've got FA Cup game coming up. You know what I mean? We've got the finals already there. So that's a good approach in our heads. The finals there. So people like us, the fans and the players and the manager, everyone knows we're in the final no matter what. So that's a tick, weight off your shoulders. But it's still in the back of your head knowing if, just like everyone else is saying in yourself, if we don't win this, yeah, that could potentially fold us to win the league. It could essentially fold us to not win the Champions League. And we end up with nothing. But we've had the whole run-in of the whole season. Everyone's saying we're going to win quadruples and stuff. So I'm well up for it. But it's the Arsenal way. So we could flip it and go and win everything. Or we could turn around and you know what I mean? You don't want this to come and go warm straight up there somehow. Look at it. Look at the records, people. He's a fresh manager, has just come in. But he's a legend of their team. He's been there, done it. I ain't worried about Chelsea, Liverpool. We've done them, been past them. It's the next step of these four categories here, plus our own games. And City have just turned it on last night. Yeah, we got problems. But trying to keep it positive, we don't care about any other team. The result just shows to us that the pressure's off us still. We're still not off the pressure. We got to keep our pressure on because we're top dogs. People are chasing us. Let's put it that way. So we get to Brentford, smash them. Get to Wigan, keep the FA Cup run. Get to Wolverhampton, make sure they get relegated. Get to Spurs. By the time we play Spurs, it all depends who they play and how they get on. They could potentially be just above Wigan, which is relegation level. And then when we beat Spurs, see, I said it, when we beat Spurs, we will beat you, Spurs. You'll be placidly right down here somewhere. Right down here. And that would be goodbye Spurs. Arsenal win the double. Oh, what a season. That would be the best season of our lifetime. That'd be a great result. Win the double and Spurs get relegated. I'm saying it like everyone else says it. Guna Matata's saying it right now. That would be the best season in our planet, on the earth of Arsenal's history. We win the double and Spurs get relegated. 2026, 2027 season would be a remarkable. I'm telling you. Pressure's back on us. City could be 3 points behind us before we played Brentford. Exactly. That's not a good factor either. We should be, as we already know, because it's the Arsenal way, we've allowed this to happen. We haven't sat there and gone, right, we're going to win everything. We've allowed this to happen. We should have easily, the teams that we played, we should have easily smashed them all. But we've drawn a few, we've lost a few. People say, no, we haven't. Sorry, mate. So it just says there, right here in front of me, right here, right now. It says, the grey, they're draws, yeah? The X is a loss and 2 wins, yeah? Man City, 2 greys just like us, 1 loss like us, and 2 wins like us. Yeah? People, work it out. Pep's. This is Pep. He's gone for a few little sessions in his head for a few games. That's it. And they switched on again. You got Villa, Emery. Do not let Emery win anything. If he's not our manager, do not let him win anything. You never know. And Man United, I'm not knocking them out the window either, at all. Not now. The next 3 games will tell me everything we all need to know. I'm glad the Wigan game's in there because it's a tournament. We got the final, bang, we got Brentford beat them, and then we got Wigan totally off the league, nothing to do with the league. It's like, cool, another tournament. We're in the final of one of them. We're top of that league. Wigan, smash you 4-1, bang. You know what I mean? 3 cups still. We're in the run-in, go to Wolverhampton, smash them, keep them in relegation centre. Yeah, we still stay top of the league. More goals we need for goal scorers. Victor Gudres needed a hat-trick by then. He should be on a hat-trick before then. Get to here and get your hat-trick on Wolverhampton. Go to Spurs, bang them out 2-0. Eze, get your hat-trick. Go and beat Spurs 5-1. That'd be amazing. Victor Gudres, 2 goals. Eze, hat-trick. That'd be amazing. This is just my pipe dream of the Arsenal way. Then they get relegated with Wolverhampton. See you later. Arsenal go on to beat everyone and win everything. Happy days. But just think, if none of this does happen, it sounds good, doesn't it? It does sound good. Just a pity. We're never going to know until the end of this season. Pressure is back on. Points before, yeah. Now the results are. I'm not looking at results. I'm looking at our formation structure, who we play with. Now I know we already seen the formation he's going to play with. What he's got. He's got Havertz back. Whether he plays Odegaard in all these situations, I feel by the time we play Tottenham and Wolverhampton, yeah, he should know the connection by our team. So Brentford here he probably have another rotation techniques, yeah, because obviously Havertz just come back. He put him in midfield, okay, midfield. What's going to next? He played Bossard, played Jesus, no Saka, which is good. Played back Oake. So now he's feeling it out. So I'm accepting him to be feeling it out. For us, we say no, play that player, play that player. But if he's willing to do what he's doing, you carry on, mate, because everyone's watching you. Your players are back. Your favourites are back. The real dominant players are sitting on benches. So you've got one more game, which is Brentford, I would say, to annihilate what team you want to put out, Arteta. By the time we get to Wigan, that's a different team. You should put out the Norgards and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? You should have a team for the FA and a team for the league, Champions League by now. But does he? We will see. So Brentford, I'm looking to see 2 up front. His formation that he's using now, that's up to him. I need the 2 up front because I've seen Victor Gudres get a ball a few times and there's no partner for him. Or when the left wingers get it, there's no striker for him because he's on the right or on the left a bit too far for them. So if he had another partner, mate, I'm telling you, we'd damage teams if we had 2 strikers up front. We've seen it before when we had 2 strikers up front in our whole lifetime. Put 1 up front, it's a bit of a struggle, but the wingers help out. Our wingers are a bit damaged at the moment, and some of them ain't getting the ball on point to the silver-plated foot. So you need that Victor Gudres to have that partner. We've already said this. Now, there's 3 strikers that everyone's talked about who are dominant in the team, which are great. You've got Victor Gudres, Havertz, and Jesus, yeah. Jesus is finished and washed, apparently, but everyone's saying. But look at him. Put him up front with Victor Gudres, mate. Them 2 are cooking. Put Victor Gudres up front with Havertz. They're both cooking. Put Havertz up front with Jesus. They're both fucking cooking. This team, with the strike force we've got, if you play 2 up front, all 3 up front at the same time, we are cooking. It's just our strike force. They're ready. They're there. All Arteta's got to do is sacrifice his mindset and go, bang, I want 2 up front, 4 in the midfield, 4 at the back. We're going to win this. That's it. Who he pits in them 4 positions, that's up to him. But just the 2 strikers, mate, it all depends. It doesn't matter. You could have Jesus, you could have Jesus, Victor Gudres, you could have, do you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say. I'm just liking the situation where he's got a dominant striker. That's your Victor Gudres. He's our main man. Play him, and the other 2 are just the off. Do you know what I mean? Swing the ball in when they need it. Havertz with the height, bring the ball down, slide it to Victor Gudres, or even have a fucking shot himself. 2 need to be up front. None of this 1 up front bullshit. You're leaving it too open for the other team, the other players to get involved. Why don't we just keep it short and simple? Bergkamp, Thierry Henry days, smashed it. Dwight York, Andy Cole days, smashed it. Come on. Winning the Cabio Cup is vital. We win that, we win the league. If we don't win that, we're not winning the league because it's a mentality thing. I believe, as I said, I believe with the Cabio, that's more sustainable, but it's the team we're playing. And at the same time, they're chasing us with the league. So the mindset, I'm hoping we win that. And I know what you mean by vital. It's the mentality structure. If we don't win that, we won't win that. But I reckon we'll win the other cup, the FA, or something will flip round. We'll either win one cup or the double. I'm still guaranteed we'll win the double, but I just don't know what. I can't put my nose on it yet. For yesterday's result, it changed my mindset a bit. I'm thinking, yeah, if we go 9 points clear, happy. 6, it's a bit, because it all depends who they play after. So they could essentially, the goals, don't forget, bro. If they win, we win. They win, we win. All these games for the rest of the season, happy days. But it's the goals. So we need that Cabio Cup. And it is fatal because the mentality structure will strike them thinking, fuck, how have we not done that? And they'll get all the population of all the negativity. But it's still Pep. And they still got dominant players who can switch it on. We haven't got these dominant players. I still feel it's hard to say because we're fucking not there. If we'd been there before, I'd be more happy. Because we've never won it, I can't say it. The Champions League's the one that I fucking want. But I don't feel we're going to win that. I feel it would be the Cabio, FA, or the Premier League. FA, it all depends who we get after Wigan. If we don't win the league this season, don't know when we will. I understand that, yeah. This season's the most important season of our lifetime, I say. Because we haven't won it in 21 years. This should be stopping that. Bang. 32 years League Cup. All the other cups have all got storylines. This one cup right now, if we don't win it this season right now, because we had last season Liverpool take it, and the seasons before that, Man City, people got to realise that they're going to get stronger. We've just seen it. We're literally looking in real time now. Man United, mate, and Villa, and Chelsea, Liverpool. So these teams are going to get stronger. We didn't buy no one in January. We hadn't strengthened. We did our business in one window, but cooperating in two. We understand that. It didn't look like what was going on, but now we open our eyes, we actually see, that's what they did. They done 2 windows in one. That's why we got all these amazing players. Great, cool. So the amazing players are great. They're all sitting on the bench. So what we need to do now is get Arteta to realise, listen, if you don't win this league this season with the players that you've just been brought in from beta, all these other teams here are only going to get stronger. Because we didn't buy anyone in January, whoever's choice that was is a bit of a madhead. There's so many options to get players in to help us win this league. Hence why you got injuries coming at your arse, and after them are coming back slowly but surely, them injuries can as easily occur again. So us not strengthening in January was a big mistake. And as I've said it already, it's already out there. Egals and all these people talking about how great we are and how great we are. As AFC is saying there, we will never win it, or whenever we will win it after this, we don't know. Because we've been waiting 22 years as it is. We don't win it this season. Arteta's failed us again. Reason for it is his tactics of players, structure, formation tactics, hitting people in midfield. You get it? Remember Aston Villa? Havertz, you could play in midfield for this game and we lost. The game we just played, he put him in midfield. We didn't lose, but it's still, you put him in midfield. So I'm just saying, that's part of the lemon being used again. It's like, mate, don't start using them lemons, man. Keep it short and simple. And other than that, we should essentially go and win something. But as you're saying, and I'm saying, it's not looking pretty. I'm definitely a little bit nervous now for the league. But can we concentrate and go and get the FA Cup? Concentrate on our standards here. And then wait till we get to there. And hopefully just have the mindset of knowing, look, we're where we are in the league still top. We need to beat these because they're relegation level and send them back to relegation. And then wait for the same time frame of the Cabio Cup. Get Victor Gutierrez on a 2-piece average, getting him scoring more goals. Keep the rotation going and keep the injuries down. So all he's got to do is win a few games, keep the game standards up. Havertz and Victor Gutierrez up front, or Jesus, play 2 up front. Victor Gutierrez gets a 3-piece average. That's what I'm looking at. Striker, he ain't going to get the golden boot. I really wanted him to get that, but he ain't going to get it. Unless he just flies out as 28 goals from now. I doubt that. But I want him to challenge Haaland. I said it at the start when he first got it. I thought, yes, man, we got a golden boot winner here. Obviously, I didn't expect to see what would happen. We did say it was going to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen. You got a superstar striker there, play him, and he didn't. You got a superstar in Eze there, play him, and he doesn't. So, I mean, you've got a swanking old rubbish captain there who's just absolutely slacking, and you're not changing. Give it to Rice, give it to Saliba, give it to Gabriel, give it to someone who can lead this team over that line, and we'll potentially win stuff. But as we know, we keep saying it. What happens in the Arsenal? We always fade away and lose our mind over something stupid. It could be a referee decision. It could be, I didn't hear the whistle, ref. Van Persie sent on for cheers. It could be a lot of decisions. Defenders making fouls, which they shouldn't have, and giving away penalties. It could be Koscielny scoring an own goal. Cheers. Why? Mate, the Arsenal way is deadly because it's the Arsenal way. We always fuck up somewhere. But hopefully this season we don't mess up, man. Bring it home. Oh, bring it home. I was going to say hybrid then, but yeah. Bro, big yourself up, man. Love you, mate. Proper fucking gooner. Proper human. And just leave it like that, bro. It don't matter about football. We could be talking about anything. You could be gaming. My man still jump in, just say, big yourself up, Gooner Matata. Big yourself up, AFC, mate. Proper Arsenal boy. Whatever gets in Gary managers, it's peak for everyone. Yeah. You're not wrong. I don't think we're ever going to change manager unless, like, I'll say in the next 2 seasons, this season obviously ain't going nowhere. If we don't win anything this season, he'll stay for 1 more unless we all go out there on a fucking riot. That ain't obviously going to happen. Kroenke ain't going to get rid of him just yet. He'll wait 1 more season. If we don't win anything this season, he'll be here 1 more season. That's 100% because he ain't just going to go, oh, you're out because all the fans are going to kick off soon. Kroenke ain't going to wait for that. Look what happened with Wenger. It's the only thing I can say with Wenger. It was heating up for fucking decades and easy. Rah, rah. And then we went out and done it. And then he went. But now everyone's loving off Arteta. I'm loving off the situation we're in. He's giving us what we want, the peak, the happiness, the hype. We just don't fade away at the end of it by using your stupid tactics. Play who we need to play. And we need to stop fans what are just dribbling. I mean, we really do need to stop fans. Just dribble.
To give the hand to every
talent, mate.
This is something else.
Including
Odegaard, great captain.
Vieira, who keeps on running. And here he is, Vieira!
Bekend als boring
Vieira.
boring
Arsenal.
And
during this time, we changed that label.
Voetbal waarbij je...
We started playing very similar to the Dutch culture.
He plays for Arsenal.
Totaal voetbal met...
A more attacking, dominating and creative style.
Vieira. Well. My captain.
See Patrick's size and how Patrick was. We thought he was a centre half. We didn't realise that we're seeing
it's hybrid.
It'd be hard work for him, but it wasn't. No one's been like Patrick.
When I judge a midfielder, he was always in the right position. He was
midfielder.
Tough. He was physically
fucking scousers.
Top in terms of being able to get about.
I love that status. Since the turn of the year, no Premier League player has scored more goals across all comps than Victor Gutierrez. Lovely. I'm liking that. Haha, like that. Great little stat. Oh, I love it. Since the turn of the year, no Premier League player has scored more goals than Victor Gutierrez. Welcome to Premier League. AFC, big up, man. People, we're going to leave it there. I've got a few things that I'm doing. Don't forget, Arsenal are 6 in front, and we're at Wembley. We're at Wembley. We're at Wembley. 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 We need 4-4-2 and a clean sheet, please. 3 goals and thank you. 4-4-2 and a clean sheet, thank you, 3 goals. That's how it should be. Every game. 4-4-2 and a clean sheet, 3 goals, thank you very much. Every game, people. I'm going to keep pronouncing it. Every game is 4-4-2, clean sheet, every goal's fake you. Every game is 4-4-2, clean sheet, 3 goals fake you. Every game, first half. 1-1, bang. We could potentially win every game 6-0. What about if we was managers, mate? We should all be managers, assistant managers, owners and all that. I'll be the boot cleaner, I don't give a fuck, I'll clean boots, mate. Here, mate, this shiny boot right now can help you kick the ball a bit more better. Top bins, yeah? This one helps you kick it from 35 yards, and this one will kick it from 15 yards, yeah? Just fucking hit the ball. Stop this pass to you, to me, to you bollocks. Get the ball in the back of the net, boys! These all need to look at clips. Before they play any Premier League match every day, they should watch clips of people like Omri's, the Bergkamp, the legends of our team, not around the world, just our team. If you want to, watch a bit of Ronaldinho and Zidane and that, but I'm telling you, and watch the 35-yarders, the 45-yarder shots, the absolute creepers, mate. The rocket launchers. All this fancy little, tap, do a little swivel. Yeah, fuck off, man. I miss all them. Bang! You know, your chest, come on. I'm picturing it now. Just the chest to control when the player used to chest it like that. Half volley it, mate. Whoop, top ins. Wang. Where's these players gone? What's so frustrating is how we lost and drawed with this Liverpool team. What's so frustrating is how we... Oh, yeah, I'll get you. Because, the first game when Eze's debut, is that what you're talking about, yeah? The Eze debut. Yeah, we shouldn't beat Liverpool with Eze debut. The day before, he was in his jeans and T-shirt walking on the pitch, getting photographs and everything. The next day, he's on the bench. What a cunt. Anyway, but yeah. Is that the game you're talking about, bro? And then we drawed against them, obviously, which we should have won. Yeah, great. Swappens. Oh, that was a top binner, wasn't it? That was a free kick. That was it. I can't pronounce his name, but Balundais, whatever his name is, top binners. See, that was a screamer. Why are we not screaming goals like that anymore? I want to see that. I know Rice can do it. It's just every time he goes to do it, you've got Zubimendi in his way. It's just get the fuck out of my way. Bro, I've got a few other little clips. Have you seen this one?
Fat piece of shit, blood. You know what I mean? Fucking Yorkshire pudding, bro. Listen, I'll be real. If you got a problem, then just DM me on Instagram, bro. Punch your face in. You know, like that. So we can sort that out. I mean, we can both get paid and I'll weigh you in, bro. It is what it is. Don't worry about weight class. Don't worry about it. You know, I'll put you to sleep. You know, like that. That's just what it is. I'll be real. I just knock you clean out. Just some fat idiot, bro. Some fat idiot, bro. Always mentioning my name for no reason. You know what I mean? It's not a threat, it's a promise, bro. Man can line up a boxing fight. I won't even train for it. Bro, I won't even train. Bro. No trainings, no weigh-ins. It's not going past the first round. Because if man break his nose or something, at least I know that's tangible. You're not very fucking good, are you? You know what I mean? What's man doing? I'll punch him up as well, blood. Put him back in the ring, blood.
That's that, mate. Bro, I'm more, what would you want to call it? Tetris, like more belligerent, more grouped. You know, I'm more of a team. Like our fans versus your fans, you know what I mean? I'm more tribal, or whatever you want to call it. I'm like that, do you know what I mean? He's calling out our gooners, bro. Shut the fuck up. I mean, even if a rival's calling out Egal, shut the fuck up. If an Arsenal fan's calling out another Arsenal fan, then it's like we're both dickheads. We shouldn't be arguing unless it's banter. When you got that going on, you're calling out, well, one of them's an Australian, forget that. I'm talking about Rants Bants, Man United fan, yeah, your brother's a Tottenham fan. How that works, you're both from London, whatever. But I don't get it how you can pipe up to our Arsenal fans. Like, he's calling out Yorkshire Gunner, yeah? So, Rants and Bants.
Fat piece of shit, blood. You know what I mean? Fucking Yorkshire pudding, bro.
You lost your own fight, and now you're calling him out because he's cooking you.
On Instagram, bro.
And you want to take it to a charity fight. So you sound like, what was his name? Oh, I haven't got that clip. Fuck. You sound like, oh, I've got that clip. Let me find that clip. You know who he sounds like? They all sound the same, man. They all want to fight each other. Madness. Here you go. It all sounds like this guy, who's the enemy of our group at the moment, because he's basically bandwagging our community into a bad frame, man. Calling everyone what he's calling us. That's stricto. But when you got other fans calling out gooners and more tribalness, it's like, It's like, we're going to play you soon, so we're going to hurt you, and your fans can hold that. And if you do beat us, then we have to hold that. But when it's nothing to do with us and you're getting cooked because you're talking rubbish, you can't come out with, you gooners all the same, I'm going to smash everyone out, I'll fight everyone. Because now everyone's on it. This one.
Family, man. I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. Thank you. That's
This
calm.
is wrong.
Calm. Thank you. That's calm. However, we all give a fuck about the same club or whatever, bro. Yeah,
right.
You're linking things that don't correlate, bro. Yeah,
100%.
and this is why I've. This is why
I don't care how long Jersey's been supporting Arsenal. I don't care his knowledge.
No, that's the
You
point.
should.
You have no respect.
I don't.
You should.
Elder, bro. You should be picking his brains, bro.
Jez could suck one.
Facts. See, that's the bit. We shouldn't be in this position, bro.
Yeah,
we shouldn't be in this position, mate.
Bye bye. Nah, bye bye.
No, you don't give a fuck.
Nah, real talk, bro. You ain't saying that to my guest. You ain't. Nah, get out of here, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, Jez.
It's mad.
I will show you how bad I am. Yeah. You tried to call me a backup dancer. That's where the disrespect started. Yeah. I mean, let's run a fade. Yeah. Let's run a fade for charity. Yeah. My favorite charity. Yeah. Autism charity. I'll do it for autism charity. It's a good cause. You do.
Madness. See, this is where it's got to, and all that toxic, all that side of things needs to stop. We win the league, Cabio Cup, Champions League, all this crap. Yeah, it all stops. It needs to stop now because our fans are getting onto each other because the club hasn't won anything for so many years. But everyone's forgetting about what we're really doing. We're on the case of delivering trophies here, and we've got rivals cussing us, challenging our team. You can't win it. I don't think you'll win it. I really want Liverpool to win it, but I think they would do it. No one's really focused on what's really happening. Arsenal could potentially win 4 cups. If we win none of them, he has to go. He will stay, so it'll be another year of seasonal banter, and then the rivals will start kicking off at each other a bit more. And there are still Egal, not knowing if Arteta's top 5 or top 6 or whatever's going on with his little brain cells. He's a funny dude, man. It makes me laugh. I can't hate someone who's just stupidly dumb, if that makes sense. Like, he's probably a sensible human being in real life, but he just sounds absolutely stupidly dumb. And it's like, you're clever, because you've obviously got onto the YouTube game and cleverly working it out. Loads of fans are doing it. All the clickbaits, the titles, super chats, all the bot system that you use. Everyone's used it. Whoever ain't used it, you'll see, because they are still on 500 or whatever it is we're on over here. I'm telling you, people, the bot system kills our team off because the community don't give a fuck about you, really. A real one would be a real one. Big up AFC always. I'm telling you, there's so many people out there who are just on this banter of talking absolute rife. It's wrong. You want to keep it funny, yeah?
Who are the top 5 managers in the world with Arteta? Who are the other 4? Arteta's
keep
1.
It funny.
Once again,
Who's that in the
top
background?
5, but I wouldn't say he's 4 or 5.
He's number 5. He won anything.
No, he's number 3.
This channel
No, he's
right
number
here
5.
has caused
He's
all
Guess
the
what?
wrath that we've had.
It's about what you are
All of
as a
it.
manager over the last couple of years. So
And
I
it's
would say
not just him, but as an Arsenal community based
maybe
man,
I'll put him 4th. Maybe
this guy has
I'll put
caused a lot
only
of damage.
Enrique, Pep, and Hansi Flick ahead of him. That's it.
Xabi Alonso, Carlo Ancelotti, Antonio Conte.
No, I think Xabi Alonso and Arteta are on the same level.
Arne Slot was better, but now he's not because in this 9 games he's looked bad.
Arne Slot showed that he can't solve problems.
I love you.
He's not good at the moment.
And Arteta
Oh,
can.
hang on it. Go.
See, and this is the cause I'm trying to say, right? As an Arsenal fan, Dan Potts, big up because you're an Arsenal fan. But you've caused a lot of fucking rife, mate. And I've said it from day dot. Your channel is now a rival cinema because you let delusional fans like Egal go on there who give us the bad name of all you fans are delusional. Do you know what I mean? We're not delusional. He's delusional. But it's a YouTube game. He's really probably not delusional in real life. Obviously, it's the YouTube game. So him using the YouTube game has made our team look absolutely fucking shite. You've got Dan Potts clipping it up, putting him out there. So now 15 million people think all Arsenal fans are dickheads. Because real people look at it and go, what a dickhead? Why do you say that? But you get other fans who love the kind of banter because they're in the game of YouTube. But, oh, he goes at it again. This is brilliant, blah, blah, blah. Me, I'm just taking it as just a banter now. I love it. Other fans are taking it personal because the Dan Potts has left it personal. He's the one who got on Northside. He's the one who got on League Gunner. He's the one who gets all these fans on Cisco's. They're the ones who are on Dan Potts' channel calling Jez a pussyhole, but still allowed on the channel the next few days and stuff like that. He's the one who's letting Egal on the channel, who's absolutely rife about our teams winning everything, but he sounds delusional. So it comes down to an absolute devastation of everyone's just using the YouTube game as a disgrace. I just read disgrace, yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Stritto is having a platform to be disgraceful. Yeah? Lee Gunner shouldn't have brought him on the channel. He knew it was going to happen because it weren't your battle. You didn't like it. Them two were going at it. You tried to close it down 3 or 4 times. So whatever was going on with that panel, Cisco Disco, wrong timing, bro. We just fucking hit the final and you're talking about fighting everyone. So Stritto, you're a fucking disease, bro. At the end of the day, towards Arsenal fans, this is a fucking disgrace. Wrong timing. Wrong timing. But we move on. We have to keep it professional. That was not professional. Calling them Jez this, Jez that, this and that, whatever. You're wronging. Lee's right. You wouldn't say that to your family relatives, would you? And that's when he says, nothing to do with me, ain't nothing to do with me, different colour, different race and all this. I'm just saying it blatant simple. We're an Arsenal community. No one should be slagging off anyone. We should all be on the same frigging page of winning stuff from day dot that we've all been born to the position we're in now. Because YouTube's involved and everyone loves the clickbait. You've got Rival Cinema letting the platform go out. And now we're in the position we're in now. Everyone wants to fucking kill each other. Cheers, Dan Potts. Just saying. Happy birthday, darling. That's today, yeah? Big up, big up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the gooders. Happy birthday to you. My singing's bad. Really bad. I'm trying to put on a little... You know what I mean? How's it go over... Bot systems, bro. Well, I'll tell you how it is, yeah? I don't know if you're into it like this, but what I've had to do, because I'm really like searching what's going on with the channels around the world. Why are we, like me and you, why have this channel not boosting up proper? Let me find out. So I've gone to everyone's chats and what they're doing. It's all bots, bro. It's all fucking bots. You got one guy, chats bots, yeah? He's on like 2.1 thousand people, or whatever the Aaron's on right now. Everyone else around his circle are below him, yeah? When he started his chat the other day, his body language told me straight away. He was like, I can't believe, oh, nice one. The numbers are doing really well. You can see it in his eyes. He's focused on, all right, I've turned the bot system off, but I'm still getting good numbers. Not as much as I had, but I'm still getting good numbers. When he shuts the system down, he's got 4,000 views on it. It's like, okay, bot system. Who taught him the bot system? This way you got to look at it. Who's taught him all this bot system? Because there's a certain person who's been doing it from day dot who won't come to England even if we win everything. Madness. But anyway, he's teaching all the guys of what to do behind closed doors. So when the stream's cut down and they're all behind closed doors talking, they're all getting the information that they all know. Hence why he cooks all the ones he knows are doing it, because they're doing it exactly like he's doing it, but they're doing it in different ways. Where he's doing it just on his own, getting drunk and cooking everyone for 9 hours. But when he's a decent stream like last night, he's on 200 views. There's no toxic activity. He's just chilling. So his stream's a bit, yeah, chilled out. When it's all toxic, toxic sells. So a lot of people go to his and he'll sit there and F and blind and get it all. And you can see in everyone's stream, their body language change, what they're saying, how they speak. They're shocked. They're confused. And when real ones like me, you and all that comments in the chat don't respond on it. Straight away, I'll just say it as well. AJ, if you're listening, bro, you messed up a little bit yesterday. I was in BBK's channel, yeah? I went in there and I was saying big up to everyone, mate. My channel was not dropped. I'm just saying, if it's supposed to be a community guidance, yeah, as a moderator, bro, as a moderator on our channel, I'd expect it to be a bit more like big up Aguna Matata. Like, people listen, this guy, he's here in the channel as well. He's got a channel, you know what I mean? I was like, what's going on here? Like, big up everyone. Like, if we're supposed to be a community, why is man being left out to the side? Like, I'm too real for you lot. Is that what it is? You're all sitting here happy just talking. I said it bare times. I said, have you noticed I've just said, we're happy here just talking? And no one commented. And this is what I'm trying to say. I've been in so many chats to talk about, yeah, this is great. We win this. No one can talk to us. We keep the chess. But if you don't win it, what are we going to do? And no one has a good response. And it's like, that was the failure yesterday, man. AJ, you messed up a little bit on my side, boy. You should have backed it up a bit. I'm just saying, it's just a little thing. I was a bit like, oh, man, my man didn't even back me. It didn't help me out at all. Just in there, spreading everyone else's channels who are just there, not really wanting to move Arsenal into a different degree, but just talk about it. It's really weird. But that's just my point of view. It's a bit like, oh, cool, cheers, mate. That was a perfect opportunity just to help me out, get the message across that I have a channel and I'm sitting here on my own, no one's listening. But everyone else in that channel, that Kivior guy, little Asian fella, the one who said he ain't been around for 18 months, mate, where the fuck has he come out of? He loves it, brother. He ain't got no work. He just sits there and looks at everyone's channels and he literally blows it all up in the chats. So it's always the same people in the same chat. Nothing's ever going to change. It's all bot system. And when you redirect to someone, I feel sorry for the next person because that person ain't getting as many views as that person did. So he's like, Why is all the likes down? Well, there's 300 of you watching. Why is there only 10 likes? It's like, because you're chatting shit. People are getting bored of you. We all need to start doing something better. At the moment, we can't do much because the team's doing well. But watch, if we don't win anything, it'll be the Arsenal way. We'll be there next week. Oh, get your super chats in, lads, with one fuck all. This is bollocks. Get him out, do this, do that. For the next 12 years. And it's like, everyone's had the platform. It's what you do with it. How's the gal got over 30k? How's anyone got over a K? How did they get there, bro? I don't know. I don't know if it's the structure of the notification panel or is it the subtation of the channel. I don't know. Because all I know is I'm live longer than most people in the Arsenal community. And, you know what I mean? Our channel don't blow up as much as everyone else's because I ain't got a bot in here going, yeah, big up you legend. And then the signal goes out to another guy. He jumps in, oh, this guy's live. Cool. Big up yourself. Just subscribe to me because you're talking sense. And then the next guy jumps in, oh, cool. I've just found your channel, mate. You're a legend. You're like God of our Arsenal fan base. We love you. These humans I'm watching talk about the panelists, right? It's like you lot must be under the age of 12. Yeah. You must be lost in the head. You have no family or you're a bot. Because there's no way in life, yeah, someone's going to say to someone else, thank you for helping me out. You really helped me out with that information. With the information, just you can fucking Google it yourself or get it off someone who's going to tell you in a different way. Because they're not paying your rent. But the way people say, you legend, man, thank you very much. That really helped me. Like, well, did he just pay your rent for you? Like, you don't know each other. It's mad, bro. Mad. Bro, I've been in a BB chat before and he hasn't read out my comments. I didn't see you in the chat. I was in there yesterday. I've been there for quite a while, actually. Just randomly, I was going to do some editing. And I was like, right, fuck it, let's see who's on live. And it was BBK. So I jumped in there. And as I said, every time I get a quick little chance, I'll jump in and say hello and that. But it all depends who's in there through the trolls as well. Like, we already know there's a few trolls who are mods on other people's channels. So I just look at it like, I'll stay away from that. I'm not going to get involved with the people who are just not really on it. Because eventually, bro, I'll tell you now, eventually, the bigger the channels get as they're all growing, but the channels what are growing, the more people they get on the panel, you can see the same faces. Eventually, them same faces are going to be not on the channels because other people are going to be put in forward. And I'll still announce it now. Why is Nasta still under 300 people subscribed to him? That's the only one I'm a bit baffed with. Yeah? Gun Down got blown out of the question, so forget Gun Down. Gun Down got thrown out of the community because he went on holiday with 4 different people. They had an argument. The other community who are in there, you get it. Why don't Aaron's and Shane's or all these talk to Gun Down? Why don't you guys talk to Gun Down? But you talk to Lawrence. It makes no sense. One goes on holiday and he fucked up, but he's got kids and a good life, yeah? The other one's just an absolute racist, abusive guy, but he's all right to be on the panel, but Gun Down's been ruined, it's destroyed. Because what Lee Gunner and Northside said. Whatever's happened over on holiday stays on holiday. It got said out to it. It doesn't mean that Shane, us, all of you, like Aaron's and all of us neglect a fucking gooner who's on your panel 1 minute and now he's destroyed and now you never see him again. Because you can't have it one way and then have it the other way. It's wrong. But you're allowed to speak to your gal. Oh, big up your gal, you legend and all that. But you call out, he's a knob and all this, what stage he's been on. But then when you're in front of the person who gave him that stage, you don't put it on them. And then we all cuss off Arsenal Fan TV. But when you're outside the stadium, you don't speak to Robbie. You just walk away, go home, get on your own channel. None of you are really there to do it what you're supposed to be doing. And this is the season. And bro, I love it because it was quite annoying yesterday because I saw bare heads in there. And when I've got asked before from people, like, oh, do you know this mod? I'm like, no, I don't know them mod. Of course I know them sarcastically. I know everyone because I'm watching everyone. I have to watch you all to find out where I'm going wrong. I'm doing nothing wrong. It's you lot are fraud in the system and your community are dumb and following the system and getting directed to the next guy, sitting there talking about the same bollocks. The next guy just slagging off our team. Yeah, we're shit and we want to change it. So just go and do something about it. You've got 12-year-olds in your chat who are modded, just sitting there chatting about, like, just nodding and agreeing like little puppy dogs in the front of a fucking car head. It makes no sense. No one's got any bollocks to stand up and say questions. They're all just agreeing with each other. People just come out of nowhere, suck a bit of a willy, and they're on the panels. Then they go missing for 6 months. Then they're back on the panel on the new channel, chatting shit for a few minutes, and then they get booted out. We've seen it. I'm not saying any more names because I know we're all community, I'm just letting people know there's a lot of people out there who are really like Newcastle fans who love Arsenal but pretend they're Arsenal fans, but they're really Newcastle fans because you can blatantly tell. You got Arsenal fans who are pretending to not be Arsenal fans, pretend to be Man United fans, talking about Arsenal. It's all in your clicks. It's all in your baits. You can see all your thumbnails. Everyone who puts their hands to their face, you're fake. Why are you putting your hands to your face? You haven't farted. Why are you smelling your breath? Just be fucking normal. But it's a YouTube flex. They have to put the face in the thumbnail to get people to look at it. That on the thumbnail, you either look depressed or you look like you're sniffing your breath. It's wrong. Sometimes I don't stay in the chat long. It's the same shit. It's annoying. And it's devastating knowing that it's been 20 odd years and the people I've seen, when you've picked comments, I've seen it. It's ruthless knowing that no one comments on that side of thing. And I've seen other mods in there. I need AJ in here so I can just ask him a few questions, bro. So yesterday was a bit like, what the fuck, man? Why have you not backed my man there? Why have you not backed me? I'm in the chat. You can blatantly say I'm in the chat. I beat them up, said, yes, AJ, the Arsenal ladies do it again. Because the Arsenal ladies are doing it again. Why can't the men? And then no one responding on, yeah, that's a great point. Why are the men not doing it? And then we can have a conversation about what we need to do for the men to do it. Because we're all crying out, the players, the manager. I've not really heard anyone mention the Cronkies. This is the issue. No one's really said it either. Oh, I'm glad why didn't we get any players in? I'm pissed off we didn't get anyone in because everyone knew what they were saying before the window opened. I don't want him to get backed. Don't give him no more players. So I've noticed that no one's really kicking off about not buying any players because that was their agenda. They didn't want him to have new players because they knew he would destroy them. Over than that, destroy him or not, we need new players in. So you should always want new players, regardless if the manager's the worst player on the pitch, the worst manager in the world, and you know these players are going to get destroyed. As the Arsenal team, you should think, I don't care about the manager. I want new players in. But some of our fans, because they're so hated on Arteta, they're like, I don't even want new players in. I wouldn't back him at all. Okay, so now if we don't get backed and we get injuries and all this kind of stuff, because you said you don't want this because of him, we're now fucked because your mentality is hated on Arteta so bad, you're forgetting the actual team. It's just like all the other fans who love Arteta. Oh, Arteta's gave us this. He's done this for us. He's got us from the depth to this and that and this. It's like, it's saying a Sunday football team that your dad's running, mate. Arteta's just a human being who's way overpaid and stayed his due. If he walks, who do you want? Well, you should know, because Arteta's not your dad. If he goes for the milk and don't come back, you ain't got no dad. You're going to have to wait for a stepdad. But we don't have to wait for that. We can just go and get a new manager. Because we've got the owner to go and do it. But the owner's sitting there on however much he's on every year, sitting there making our team look like we are brilliant, but not achieving anything. Because our fans are like, yeah, man, we got the best team in the land, man. We're top 5, top 4, but yeah. It all depends what you like during the year. Yeah, I'll give him top 4. What? Sorry, mate. So he ain't even top 1 at your own profile. You love your manager and he ain't even top 1. He's top 4. This makes no sense. Why is he Gal even talking? Little rant over there. You get it, bro. It's so frustrating. So close. And it's annoying because it's the same. Like you can go on it now and it'll be the same, like, oh, let's cook him, let's do this. It's like, mate, are we really just going to sit here? Like, and as I said to the missus yesterday, I said, these kids in this day and age need to learn, the next generation need to see us stand up. So we're talking about winning the league. We have done for 3-4 seasons. The kids, all our kids are hearing it and seeing it. They're seeing it on TV. They're seeing their friends at school talk about it, etc., etc. If we don't see it again, and then they see, oh, daddy's angry, yeah? Why is daddy upset? Why is daddy angry? Because we didn't win any of the trophies. The kids are learning, what are you going to do about it? If we're still sitting here just crying, the kids are not learning anything in the future to stand up for anything they hate or don't like. This is the point I'm trying to get at. Because it's YouTube and people don't care and they've all got bots, you've got people like Aaron's. They don't care. They really don't care. I can go into the channel yesterday and give me a link. Oh, I don't do links, but I've seen you have panels, but you go on other people's panels. Makes no sense. What are you all scared of? Why are you all scared to let me on your panel? I ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to speak. I'll speak on the levels that you won't even know. I've been at BBK's chat before and he hasn't read out my comment. I didn't see you in the chat. You're still there, bro. I was just there yesterday for a few. But a few people just let me down a little bit in a way that I thought would get the, like, just someone to be like, oh, he has a channel. Yeah, cool. Big him up. Nothing. It's like, okay. It's bad, this. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, you're not. It's like, well, even if you are in, you could just be thrown out. This is the issue again. You can't just say, I'm in, I'm going to stay in, because a lot of you will get an argument amongst yourselves. When that happens is a different story. I started war, by the way. I had to. I just went for it. I thought, right, we're going to do this today. Let's start war. See how we get along. Let me down, man. AJ, man. People say they would have seen the comments on that. Trust me, always here. A lot more than most. It's a bit annoying. It's like, oh my God, man, come on. It's always the same people, man. Why don't we get any different mods over it? Anyone want a mod? Anyone want to be a mod? Surely there should be some people out there. Static. Anyone out there? There's a few mods that want to be modded. I will be changing a few in the moderator status. There's no need to be a mod if you're not going to be. Just saying hello every day at least in 4 months, 3 months. I'm way too much live for anyone out there to not say hello, and it's getting to the point of, cool, it's only a little mod that you don't need. So less pressure for you. You can concentrate on just doing what you're doing, because every channel that you're supporting, Mama Flossie, she's one. I mean, all these mods, you're all about, but you're not doing it right. You're doing it, unless you get paid for it, that's a totally different thing. I'm just saying how it is. In the YouTube game, I thought it would be right. As a human community, let's get everyone off the system. Let's get everyone on the game. So the whole community, no matter if you're a rival fan, that's the way it seems, all the football community get together. Rivals or not, it's subscribe to him, subscribe to him, subscribe to him. Yeah, everyone subscribe to each other. So you could be a fucking full-on idiot and get subscribed. You could be a full-on rapist, get subscribed. You could be a full-on racist and get loads of subscribers. As long as we talk about Arsenal, you'd be all right. Our fan base would just love it. They let you in, let the real ones out, destroy the real ones. Don't listen to the real ones, but tell them he speaks facts. He does. He absolutely speaks facts, but you never come over and say hello. Where are you all? Why have you all gone missing? What's really going on? Is it my channel you don't like because I wear a fucking mask? That's the Arsenal's fault because they haven't delivered us a trophy. If you're that pissed off, come and stand with me. If you're that fucking idiot sitting there all day, every day of your lives, all of you in your chats, sitting there wanking each other off, we're getting nowhere in life. This season, if we don't win anything, I'm waiting for all of you. Because all of you are talking like you're big bollocks, want to do something. Let's do something about it then. Let's go. Come on. You all gone on the street and fought for it, or have you? You all bollocks, you all talk shit, mate. You all slag off the guy who actually did do something for us. Behind closed doors, I had a group, we did stuff for Arsenal, mate. Beating up a load of little dirty yids. West Ham boys, a few Millwall. And what? That was when I was young. I'm a lot more older now. I'm a dad. So I've got a lot more common sense in my brain, not to fight for the team, but my language out of my mouth can come out and tell you fucking gooners, step up. If you're not, shut the fuck up. You've got people like Jez, yeah? Been there and done it with his fist. Most of you don't even know how to use your fist. You're sitting there pretending like you're big bollocks because you're fucking moderators, promoting everyone else's channel who ain't got a fucking clue about Arsenal. It makes no sense. Half of you are 12 years old, getting promoted into a moderation channel, listening to us gooners talk, and you're all just sitting there loving it off, calling each other legends when none of you have done anything for the club for 6 years, 7 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. It doesn't matter. You're proofs in the pudding. Most of you don't even want to turn up to the parade. You're going to be live streaming. Fucking mugs. 20 years and you're going to sit in your pants live streaming. Mate, please win this fucking trophies, man. Just so I can just leave this YouTube game and go straight to gaming and just know. I know what I've done, mate. I've done legit. I've shown my kid to stand up for something or wait for people to help him stand up for something. So my kid, he knows later on in life, if he ain't happy, just stand up for it. Just like the government say right now, you see something, say something. Most of you cunts don't say anything. You just sit there and talk about it. You don't want to proactively do anything about it. You're in the union, but you don't join it. You're like, I really want to be in the union, but I don't want to spend 14 quid. Listen, if you spend the quid, pay into the union, anything happens in your workforce you're not happy with, you go to the union rep. That union rep will go to the big boys and tell them who you're talking to. Rah, rah, rah. The more people have the union reps, the better. Take the union reps out of it. As the Arsenal community, we don't have a union. We just have a load of fucking idiots. As a human being, get off your YouTube game and get outside the stadium. There's nothing else we can say. Most of you can do it. You just choose not to. And then you murk off real ones like AFC, myself, a few others out there. Death threats. Saying we need cancer, saying we're diseased. When all of you lot got dirty breaths just sitting there milking the top gooners. When it makes no sense. You're cooking the wrong team. Why don't we win something? And if we're not, why don't we cook it up conkies? Look at this twat sitting in America doing this, getting that. He's a multi-millionaire doing nothing for our club. That'd be much better. Then you're annihilating it. Like this guy's just running around. We've won nothing for 20 odd years. But this guy's got multiple billion factories around the world, stadiums galore. But no, we talk about who's on 15 million a year, running our team, and we want him out because he brought a dog. But this not talk about the owner to get him out. Let's just say to the owner, hi, can you make sure you hear us? We're on YouTube. Can you come and look at my channel, please? I'm hoping that all my subscribers tell you, Cronky, that we want Arteta out. It's like, you lot are idiots. You're acting like the moderations are going to help you get somewhere in life. It's not changing the team. It's making your channel bigger, and the people who are mods in your channel are just sucking off everyone else to make their channel bigger. So it's this dirty YouTube game. That's all this is. It's a fraudness game. And the one who's benefited from it is the one who's taught everyone how to do it. Hence why you got one who's on 2,000 people, the next one who's his best friend's on less people than him. And when he goes live, he gets less in the chat. And then he cries about it. What are you expecting, bro? Are you expecting all them fucking idiots to come over and speak with you who's just listened to another idiot? These guys have about attention frame of an hour. So they listen to one idiot for an hour. That idiot will redirect to another idiot. And them guys would be like, all right, cool, I'm going back to work, mate. I don't want to listen to another idiot, but I'll come back tomorrow. And it'd be the same. Then they get rotated. And then the third person who gets the redirect from the second redirect has only got 2 people watching. Now he's fuming. He's like, what? You had bare heads 11 o'clock. You had bare heads, man. Where are all the fucking haters and all that? And now that person's lost his attitude. So now the subscriber's like, well, you've lost your tone, mate. You've lost your course. He's like, but I thought we was all like a team. No, I mean, I thought I had bare heads watching me. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that, mate. It does not work like that. You haven't used the bot system. What's the bot system? Well, let me tell you. And then you've all got to get into your WhatsApp groups. Behind closed doors is where it all happens. I'm telling you, it will never happen on live. But you can see it. You can tell. Half of them don't even know what to say. They're like, yeah. And it all goes quiet. And then you got one just like, yeah, yeah. And then the next conversation will start. And it's like, oh, what to do? And then everyone's just nodding their heads like little puppies. What I'm looking at our fans, I'm looking at what they wear, how they're talking, how we pursue on screen. Mate, I'm so glad I wear a mask. We're an embarrassment. You have people up there dribbling, literally trying to speak about our Arsenal, but dribbling. And they're not disabled, they're fucking just dribbling. And then, what? Why have you let this guy on the screen to look like that with a fucking representative of our team? Our team bad as it is, and you're letting this guy on the screen. Get him off, please. Got one who looks like he's dying in hospital. What is going on? But you've let him on your channel. Because you're a fucking legend. Pretty treason. It's just like, you lot lost your case. I want the twins to come on my channel, but they've told me fuck off. I really want them on. We win the league or anything, I'll get them on live, because obviously I'll be down in the stadium. And they'll probably just be pissed at them up. But they've got a few things to say, but they're just bottling it to get on the fucking camera. So I've said to them, you're like us lot. I've like got a little tension between the twins. They're good guys, but I'm just trying to tell them that if you come on the screen, yeah, people won't listen to you because you speak like I will, but there's 2 of you, so it's just sound quality. But I mean, literally 2 of you just battling it out, like, God. But one of them's starting to flip a bit. He's like, we can win double, and the other one's like, we ain't winning shit. But because they're twins, they just loved it. So I'm not, I need them on here, but they won't. It's YouTube. But they're after a few of our fans. They're like, I can't wait to see him. Well, do you reckon I'll see them? No. I'll never even see them. I'll see them online every day, but I'll never see them directly because there's so many, there's millions of people, bro. You just think about it and then you have to break it down. So we broke it down before. If I said, oh, bro, all the YouTubers get together, Dan Parts League, Gunner, Northside, everyone all get your channels together, we're still not going to have enough to overcome what's going into the stadium. That's the issue. I get it, but you could start. This is what I'm trying to cry out for. You could start. We have started the Wenger out Super League. They were 2 starters. Do you know what I mean? All the riots that happen in the world, yeah? London riots, all these riots, they're stand-ups. This is what we need, but not the violence. We need stand-ups. You need people to stand up for something. If you're not happy, stand up for it. This is the fatal end of the season. If we don't win anything, this mask stays on and we stand. I can't do it, bro. I wish I had 15,000 people watching me right now. This is what happens when you have 15,000 people watching you. You'd have to speak like this. Go, guys, if it doesn't work this season, I'm going for it. Who's with me? And you rage up the energy and get everyone to go, yeah, big up. And then you do a little poll. But you start it now. Not right at the end of the season, go, guys, right, this is it. Next month, we're going to have to start doing this. Because now you're saying it. We're going to have to start doing this. And now the old chat, like, a bit nervous. Conversation switches. It's been 20 odd years, lads. Switch it now. Dan Potts, Lee Gunner, you've had your chance to switch it and you haven't. You still can, but you've chosen not to do it because you even told us you're not coming to the league title winning parade. So cool. Would you come to a protest? I doubt it. So us YouTubers, the ones who've just started, yeah, we need to do it. You are not willing to do it because you're listening to another guy who's in his 50s on YouTube talking about the same team he's been watching for 20 odd years and he's still unhappy, but he's still happy to pay. I'm confused, bruv. If you're happy to pay, stop moaning. If you're not happy, then stop going. But I love it. Cool. We're all the same. Let's all get together and we can deliver the message to the main man who has to get rid of this guy if he doesn't win. If he wins, give him another season. Everyone's saying it. Give him another year. No worries. But if he doesn't, we're going to give him another season anyway. No, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. Cool. So you don't want to hear that, but you've just heard it. He's staying, mate. What are you going to do about it now? He's like, I'm pissed off. I'll tell you what, I'm going to smash the place up. Go and smash the place up then because he ain't going nowhere. You have to deal with that. Boys and girls, Arteta's not going nowhere. Hold that. Our manager's not going nowhere. Your manager is not going nowhere. He ain't more fucking manager. Well, he is because you ain't done nothing to get rid of him. So your manager. He ain't my manager. Right now he is because he's going to win me titles and leagues and Premier Leagues and shit. But if he doesn't, is he your manager still? Nah, I don't want to hear none of this. I don't want to hear none of that. I want. Cool. Just act on it, bro. Just wait. Let's go, buddy. When are we going to see this action? Wonder who the first person who actually do it. Would it be Turkish again? Would it be Dan Potts, actually? Would it be like, do you know what? I've fed up clipping up you lot. You're boring. I need actually stability. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go out there and protest. There's a few people with me. I know a few people who want to do it with me. That'd be great. That would be amazing if someone actually did something like that. If I was actually sitting here watching someone, if I went to edit a bit of a clip of someone saying stupid, and I was sitting here listening, and all I heard was, we do actually have to start doing something outside the stadium with our feet. I'd be like, right, I'll be off my seat, mate. I'll be leaning in forward, listening. Like, yes, he's just about to say it. And then they don't say it. I'll be like, right, there you go again. It was all just a misleading information that they're happy to do something, but they're just scared and skeptical. But I'm going to stop waffling, man. I just love it. At the end of the day, I know our team's going to hopefully deliver trophies or something. If we don't, I know we ain't doing nothing, mate. This is the thing. This season, there's going to be no protest. I'm hoping a parade. Next season, I'm hoping a parade. There'll be no protest. The season after that, regardless what's happened for this season and next, there'll be no protest. There'll be no protest. Way too many people don't want it. It ain't about the people in the stadium. In 3 years from now, that'll be 9 years. There's no way we're going to be concentrating on the people just in the stadium. All of us YouTubers are going to have to step it up a bit. Because our message is more clear. You can't, unless you go to the stadium and speak to people, they're happy in the stadium. If they come out and you speak to them and they're just saying after a 3-0 defeat, oh yeah, man, I'm fuzzy, man. They're just drunk. They're not the fans you want. You want the fans who are going to literally want to change this game. And this is what we're looking for. It's a needle in a haystack. Millions of you, but there's more who want him in. Brother, big up you. The Arsenal Way. I'll leave it there, bro. We've got titles to win. We've got a campaign to deliver. We've got a good structure at the moment. Just feel sorry for the fans, man. Some of you let us down. Good opportunity yesterday to do so for a fucking real one. Yeah. But it is what it is. Big AFC always. Big AJ. Cheers, man. Shocked. And at Wembley, we looked good last year. Can we do it again? Can Arsenal finish them off? Big up all the gooders. Big up all the real ones. You take care. Peace out, man. Peace, love, and harmony. Juice.